There are many methods for solving equations, especially quadratic equations that are set equal to 0. Let's use the quadratic equation on the screen to solve for 0. The equation represents the decibel levels during a local fireworks show, where x is the passing time in minutes. When set equal to 0, solving for x will let us know at what point in time the decibel levels reached 0, which is the length of time in minutes when the show ended. To solve a quadratic equation in this form, begin by factoring out any common variable terms. What common variable do you see? That's right, both terms have an x that can be factored out. By factoring out the x, we now have x times the quantity -13 times x plus 78 equals 0. Now there are two terms, x and the quantity -13 times x plus 78. One or both factors must be equal to 0. Why? Because the product of two numbers can only be equal to 0 if one or both numbers are also equal to 0. This means that either x is equal to 0 or the quantity -13 times x plus 78 is equal to 0, or they both are. Notice that 1x is already solved for and equal to 0. This represents the very beginning of the fireworks display, when none of the fireworks have gone off yet. Now, to solve for the other value of x, subtract 78 from both sides of the equal sign and then divide each side by -13. The result is x equals 6. The result means that the solutions to this quadratic equation are x equals 0 and x equals 6. Now, before interpreting the results, check to make sure the values are correct by plugging them into the original equation for x. Now that we've solved the quadratic equation and checked that it's correct, we can interpret the solution. The solution implies that at the start of the fireworks show, at the 0-minute mark, and at the end, at 6 minutes, the decibel levels of the fireworks were at 0. This also implies that the fireworks display lasted for 6 minutes.